2024 saw more graduates than any other year in American history. Over 2 million undergraduate degrees were conferred, and that number is only expected to increase in the coming years. But it ain't all sunshine and rainbows for this educated generation. Besides having the attention span of a fish, Gen Z is also the least desired candidate by hiring managers. Research shows that 38% of employers avoid hiring recent college graduates in favor of older employees. I have built and sold several businesses, some of which reached 7 and 8 figures, and have hired hundreds of people over the past 20 plus years. But I have never seen such an aversion towards hiring younger folks. A year after graduation, 52% of Gen Z stay underemployed, and 12.3% remain fully unemployed. Imagine graduating into a tough economy and also being disliked by employers. But there's a solution. Well, 2 solutions to be exact. In this video, I will share with you 2 alternative ways you can outsmart this tough market and make yourself more appealing to these grumpy millennial managers. To be completely frank with you, besides societal and economic factors, Gen Z themselves might be part of the problem as well. Occasionally, I help recent graduates with their careers and come across a common archetype. I can see it from a mile away. Just a few weeks ago, I spoke to someone who had spent the past year looking for a job but hadn't found one. After digging more, I realized that a tough job market was not the issue. Turns out, my young friend was a bit picky and only wanted jobs that he was unqualified for. Like so many other young graduates, he couldn't get the job that he wanted without the experience, and he couldn't get the experience without the job. I don't have a problem with knowing what you want and pursuing it, but if your dream job is not immediately attainable, you can't sit idle for months and fantasize. So you have 2 solutions to this problem. First, be less picky. You can learn and gain valuable experience even from a less than ideal job. But there's also another incredible window for gaining a ton of experience that Gen Z might be missing. You see, employment is great, but has one big issue. For most jobs in the world, you're pigeonholed into a specific task or department and have to perform the same functions every day. This is especially true in larger companies. So your opportunities to gain other business skills remain very limited, which is why I recommend you start your own business. You don't have to make bank. That's not the goal at your stage or level of experience. Although if it happens, all the better. The goal is to gain experience, which you inevitably will, while you're juggling a million things at once just to get your business up and running. So the learning curve is steep, but it'll also put you light years ahead of your peers. Just don't fall for any of the online get-rich-quick gimmicks. If your new business doesn't work, no problem. It was a unique opportunity that you learned a lot from. You can take that experience and apply for jobs that are closer to your ideal, or you can start another venture, and this time you'll be equipped with new real-world business skills. Now, one of the trickiest parts of starting a business is selling. Click here to learn how you can sell your first 3 deals.